You are about to travel through another dimension. A hidden dimension not only of sight and sound, but of the mind. A journey into inner space, limited by physical boundaries, but unlimited to the imagination. The imagination can only guess what lurks within this dark, forbidden realm. It's a realm we call the colon zone. Contrary to popular belief, the first probe to go where no man dared go before was not the Voyager spacecraft on its way to Uranus. No, it was another probe on its way to another anus, belonging to a heavily sedated patient, blissfully unaware of what was going on. The probe was a humble apparatus consisting of a miniature flashlight-lit video cam strapped to a hand-cranked roto-rooter device that was gently inserted into the patient's posterior. The year was 1969, the year that the U.S. landed a man on the moon and the first time a colonoscopy was performed. In the case of our alien sphincter-piercing probe, it was one small poke from a proctologist and one giant leap from the patient, who suddenly awakened during the procedure. Budrow Jones, a nondescript kind of man, has just turned 50, and his doctor has scheduled him for his first colonoscopy. He is ignorant as to what lies ahead. He knows nothing about the mysterious realm deep within his gut, and even less about the invasive procedure that strikes fear into the hearts of most rational men. And maybe it's best that he doesn't know. So let's join him as he prepares to undertake this journey into the unknown, a journey into the colon zone.
Yeah, good morning, Mr. Jones. I'm Dr. Proctor, and I'll be performing your colonoscopy. Is it your first colonoscopy? Okay, good. Well, it should go smoothly. There are going to be some preparatory procedures you're going to have to do to cleanse the colon. And I've been doing this for 23 years, and trust me, I've seen the good, I've seen the bad, and I've seen the god-awful. And you don't want to see the god-awful. Of course, you'll be asleep, but I don't want to see the god-awful. So that's why it's important that you adhere to this cleansing protocol that I'll give you. Now, let's just say, for sake of discussion, that you don't follow the protocol. Matter of fact, I'll give you an example. It wasn't too long ago, a gentleman just like yourself came in. I admonished him to follow the protocol, and what did he do the night before? He went out to Taco Bell, had a couple of bean burritos and tacos, came in the next day fully compacted. Now, can you believe that he would do that? But he was so compacted that I had to resort to an aggressive form of colon cleanse. There's actually two techniques that I can use. One is a hydrojetting technique, and the other is called snaking. Now, I'm sure you might wonder what's the difference between the two. Well, I'm going to show you this video. I want you to study it real carefully, because this could happen if you don't follow the protocol. Okay? So now what you'll see, first of all, you'll see we put you in an inverted position. And then you're in the inverted position because it's just easier to administer the technique, which you will see in the video. So let's just take a look at the video right now.
We're here to talk about and answer the question, what's the difference between snaking and hydrojetting? That's right. So what we're going to do today is live here at our training facility is actually illustrate first the snaking method. So Juan, can we go ahead and show that to him, please?
We're ready. Okay,
we're going to go ahead and demonstrate the hydrojetting process. But before we do that, I wanted to go over with Juan, our hydrojetting technician here, what hydrojetting is.
Well, it's a way to clean the pipe with a high pressurized water at about 4,000 psi. This particular one shoots 12 gallons a minute. This is called a laser penetrating tip, and it goes down the pipe. And we will start whenever you guys are ready.
So Juan, go ahead, Juan. Let's go ahead and fire that up.
So, Mr. Jones, did you learn anything from watching the video? That's right. It's important to follow the protocol. You don't want to have to go through that procedure, that's for sure. Alright, so let's go over the prescription that I'll be giving you. You'll get 6 gallons of a colon cleanse blowout elixir, okay? And you'll drink 1 gallon each hour, starting at noon the day before the procedure. Now, here's some warnings that you might be mindful of. Stay close to toilet facilities. Well, yeah, that's pretty obvious. And just for their protection, I'd stay away from children and small animals. Just keep a safe distance away. Now, there may be some side effects. They're very rare, but could happen. You may experience uncontrolled bowel eruptions. You might experience sphincter spasms, okay? And in rare cases, catastrophic blowout of the descending colon. Now, rare, but if it happens, you need to seek immediate, and I mean immediate, medical attention, because it could be a life-threatening situation. And obviously, if you see any unusual signs, such as passing of internal organs, things of that nature, well, that's just not good, and so seek medical attention. So, do you have any questions for me, Mr. Jones?
Budrow Jones has just completed consultation with his proctologist concerning preparations for his upcoming colonoscopy. He now knows more than he did a short while ago, and it scares the crap out of him. He's worried about all kinds of things that could go wrong. He's worried that he might not even make it through the cleansing protocol. His imagination is running wild, and he knows that he is about to enter into another dimension. Join us next time as we witness Mr. Jones as he enters the colon zone.
Mr. Jones, we're going to give you some happy gas. Count backwards from 10. That's good.
Okay, everybody, look sharp. It's showtime. Okay, we're going to blow this gentleman up like a Goodyear blimp. Give me some air. Okay. Nurse, would you mind spreading his cheeks at this point? And also, would you mind inserting this in there for me? Because, to be honest with you, it just makes me a little queasy to do that. I've been doing this a long time, but all of a sudden I just feel a little nausea coming on. My goodness, look at that colon. Look how clean that sucker is. Mm-hmm. Shoot you, That's what we want to see right there. Mm-hmm.
Okay, here we are in the ascending colon where it meets the small intestine. Just checking to see how things look. Looking good so far. What in this world is that? Oh my God. That's frightening. I think I'll just pretend I didn't see that. We'll come back to that later. So, we're making our way here through the transverse colon. And things looking pretty clean. Clean as a whistle. Happiness is a clean colon, I always say. I think Mr. Jones did good on his protocol. I don't see any signs of polyps or anything. Whoop! What is that? That's a polyp. Oh my gosh. See what else we got in here. Oh my gosh, that's a growth of some kind. Yeah, wait a minute. Looks like a circus peanut, actually. My. Halloween candy. Okay, well that's just going to have to come out of there. That's just all there is to it. Let me see if I can get it. Okay, let's see if I can snip it. Grab it here. Okay. Damn it. Didn't get all of it. Well, I guess I got most of it. Let's see about this circus peanut here. I just want to get that bad boy out of that. Maybe, might have to send that thing to the lab for analysis. If I can get to it here. Let's see, okay. That looks pretty good. That's making me hungry.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Jones. I'm Nurse Swanson. How are you feeling today?
I feel a little bloated.
Well, you seem to have a lot of air in you still, and you're going to need to pass gas before we can release you.
Well, I haven't yet.
Well, I can help you with that.
Really?
Yeah, if you want to just grab a hold of my finger here.
All right.
Oh, and give that a little... Okay. Nothing yet?
No.
Okay, well, let's try it one more time.
All right.
Okay.
That's a little bit better.
Now, it's still not quite enough to release you, so how about I come back here in a few?
I can't go right now?
You can't go right now. You're gonna have to pass some gas. So I'm gonna check on you here in a few minutes, and I'll be right back.
Okay. All right.
Okay, how are we doing, Mr. Jones?
I've been straining, but I hadn't passed anything.
Well, that happens. So how about we give it another shot?
All right.
Okay.
Could you maybe lift my leg?
Well, let me lift your leg here, maybe, and grab a finger. All right, now just really just bear down. Okay.
Okay.
How are you feeling?
Whew. I think I feel much better.
You feel much better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to go?
Oh, I think you are now.
Excellent. Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a great day, Mr. Jones.
You too.
Oh, baby. Oh, I'm not feeling good here. I think it's about to flow. It could get ugly. I'll be back in a minute. Good God. You want me to call 911?